Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to stream. Hope you're all having a good Wednesday. New stream week. I made a last minute decision to be like, we might as well just keep playing Your Turn to Die. We don't really need to stagger the momentum of an actually good game. So I guess that playing Corpse Party for 4 months just tuned my brain in to think that it needs to be a staggered experience, but not really. Not really. Not when it's a good game, so we're just going to be back at it then with Your Turn to Die. Super good game, excellent visual novel. So last time we played, Professor Mishima got his fucking head burned off, and we met some JoJo villain-looking ass person. So let's try and get back into it real quick here. How y'all doing this week? Huh. Right, okay. Okay, time to remember what the fuck was going on. So and Kana are resting in the corner. You okay, Kana? I don't want to put any burden on Kana. I'll keep checking on her from a distance. Right. Alice Yabusame. Yeah, he was a cool guy. It's a bottle for carrying liquid. Okay, I remember now what we were doing. Okay, so what we were doing is that there's this puzzle upstairs, and we need to actually find more clues downstairs for the puzzle. So... let's go back up and take a look at the puzzle again. Oh, Geen. Don't be scared, you'll be okay with me. I know, Geen. Want a piggyback ride? What? No, I'm gonna give you a piggyback ride. Why are we competing over that? Okay. 2 symmetrical rooms, huh? Seems like your kind of puzzle, Sarah. Can't imagine now would be here. Well, yeah. Why didn't you say that the first time we were here, motherfucker? In fact, didn't we get this? Didn't we already finish this? Didn't we already? Oh, the light bulbs. Right, we need a stool for the light bulbs. Can't reach it. Want to ride on my shoulders? Sure, please do. Why didn't he say that the first time we walked up here? Hey, I was half joking, but alright. Obtained light bulb. Thank you very much. Yeah. You shouldn't have brought it on yourself, Keiji. I wonder. Piggyback, please. Well, it's only logical. Insert the light bulb. There, you did good. Mr. Policeman's not a dog. So... this is symmetrical, so I don't really know what next. So like what changed? Can't proceed past these iron bars. Did Miley vanish past here? So, like... Looks like it's a spa. Our enemies offer some pretty good amenities. That's true. If there's hot water, we could get enough moisture to live for days. Feels like you could stay positive while the whole world's ending, Sarah. Statue who looks like a penguin. I'm not a penguin. Like, so didn't we just complete the puzzle, though? Like, we made the rooms symmetrical. We already did this thing. So I'm not sure what we're missing out on. Do we have to make the spas match too? It's already filled. The painting's symmetry is inverted. You mean in here? Or in the mirror room? Or do you mean... Are there paintings in here or something? An elegant painting of Mount Fuji. Yeah, do you mean these paintings? On the spa walls? Oh, in the mirror room. Gun on the right and the head on the left or something. And the painting was shot. Man, the painting was shot to death. I can't move these anymore. So... I can't move those anymore. And this one was facing this direction and immovable from the start. So, I mean... Puddle in the corner. It has to be like the spas or something, right? Can't be moved. Balanced just right. What if I soft lock the game? That'd be really fucking annoying. What if I did the puzzle too fast? Something about Kana and the Kana doll. Well, let's go take a look then. Could also just talk to some of the other characters. Here's Kai. She didn't fall down this large hole, surely. Come to think, where's this hole even go to? I would like to believe she's safe. Oops. We already did this escape room. What? Wog, what's this? Isn't this me? Oh, right, we have to put Sarah in the mirror, and now we have to put the Sarah doll into the mirror. Now I remember. It's a spitting image, like I'm looking into a mirror. Oof, our enemy's got some wild hobbies, huh? It's eerie how detailed it is. Yet I can't look away from that intricateness. God damn it. I have, like, some sores on my tongue, so if my fucking speech is slurred, that's the reason. God damn it. It's amazing. But when was this made? You couldn't pull this off without a lot of long, detailed observation. Who could accomplish such a thing? What's up? Ask who has his attention. What does that mean? This question doesn't make any sense, so I'll just ask this. Keiji, I want to know your perspective. What do you think about Kai? Guy's no ordinary person, for sure. His eyes are dead, for one, just like Mr. Policeman here. Do you think he's a bad person? Dunno. Everybody's got good parts and bad parts, right? Look, you just do what you can, Sarah. For now, we'll take this doll along. Obtained the Sarah doll. doll that looks remarkably like me. Hey, Meister, you want to say anything, buddy? No. But okay, now we have to stand the doll up. We have to stand the doll up in the game in that room. But first, I want to check the cafeteria for any new dialogue. Whoops. Just want to look for any more dialogue. Doesn't look like it, but. What an eye-searing color. If you want to search, do as you please. I won't assist, but I won't impede either. Okay? Sure thing. Okay, let's go to the puzzle. Alright. Mirror room. The blurry mirror only vaguely reflects me. I guess I'll put the doll at a distance so it reflects the whole body. Place the Sarah doll in front of the mirror. Beer droplets stuck to it so it only shows a blurry reflection of me. I stood in front of the mirror. Now everything in the room is symmetrical. Something outside the room moved, making a loud sound. You know, this only makes sense if the Sarah doll is actually backwards. I think isn't that the only way this makes sense? Is if the Sarah doll is actually all backwards? On like the left-right axis. Doesn't this mean the Sarah doll is inverted? I feel like that's a thing they would have noticed immediately, but I guess they just didn't care, which is fine. Something outside the room moved, making a loud sound. Way to go, Sarah. Let's take a look outside. Hey. Cool. There's something on the floor. Huh, a key. It's got a tag. The key to the kitchen, eh? Come to think of it, the kitchen is the only place on the first floor we haven't been. Since the key's here, now shouldn't have been able to get in without breaking the window. But we should check just in case. Yep, best to be simple and methodical in your investigation, Sarah. Obtained the kitchen key. There's a locked black door on the left side. The doorknob has a dial to enter a number on it. There's a locked white door on the right side. The doorknob has a dial. Large red door in the center. Behind number 9? The number 09 is displayed above the door. What could this number mean? Yeah, like looking at yourself on a video camera instead of in the mirror feels strange because you only really see yourself in a mirror. But then you see yourself on a video camera and it's like, oh god, I'm actually backwards. Oh yeah, let's go to the kitchen. Oh, use this key! Now you can now enter the kitchen. What? How did you get in here? The blue refrigerator is empty. There's some storage space for cookware. But I don't see anything resembling cookware. Huh? What's in this box? Please use as you wish. This is the most obvious fucking thing ever. What's this box? Please use as you wish. 361802. Obtained long, narrow box. Okay, yeah, I don't know. The room is well air conditioned. That's now. Please stay away. Hey there, settle down now. You especially, please. Okie dokie. What did you come here for? Please leave, Sarah. Now is really riled up. We're on your side. We won't do anything. What in the world happened? As if you don't know that. I won't hand over the professor. Now doesn't want him to be taken away. Do a pincer maneuver? What? Oh, God. Please calm down. We don't intend to take him. Then, please, just leave. It's no good. This can't be resolved by a discussion. Now doesn't want him to be taken away. I locked the kitchen door from the inside. What are you doing? Now no one can enter. Will you talk to us? You really didn't come here intending to take the professor? Right. Please believe us. Send it to you, Sarah. I'll believe you. Well, can we come a little closer? You put your back to the door and stay quiet, please. Roger that. Sarah, why did you come here? I was hungry. Nom, 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 nom. Wanted to make some long pork head stew. Nom. Was worried about you. We were worried for you, so we came looking. I was afraid what the kidnappers might do if you resisted them. Sarah, you're right. I'm sorry that I've just caused you trouble. I've been hiding here the whole time with the lights turned off. Since if the kidnappers find me, they'll take him. Does this room have a light switch? Did no one else come? During that time, did anyone come by? No, no one. You're the first ones. I figured as much. If someone had entered, there'd be an uproar. At this point, I think we can talk properly. Now, it's hard to say things like this, but I understand. I understand that what I'm doing is wrong. I've caused all of you trouble. I shouldn't be acting like this forever, should I? What should I do? I just have to persuade her. Now, did you know that stairs to going to the second floor appeared? Huh? You don't mean an exit? No, the rooms there are just as full of tricks. In the process of searching for you, Gin got trapped in the cage. Gin? We were able to save him, but he was so shocked he can barely speak still. That's my fault, isn't it? I know how you feel now, but you can't be exposing the people who are alive to danger too. The people who are alive? That wording! Professor Mishima! Professor Mishima is dead now. Wow! No! That's right, of course. I kept questioning him in the dark, but the professor didn't say a word. No matter how busy he was, the professor I knew always answered my questions with a smile. I was in the middle of painting it. A portrait of the professor that I meant to give him as a gift. But I can't give it to him anymore, can I? And what about it? Huh? He must have taught you so many things. About art, about studying, about many more important things. Who knows Professor Mishima best out of anyone? Now, you should make it back alive and finish that painting yourself. I mean, I hope we all live. Let's be real here. A lot of these characters are going to be fucking dead. So, I mean, I don't know how pragmatic that is. I want to paint it. Until I finish that portrait, I can't die. Right. It's sad. But this box, I'll let go of it now. The door is open. You should go see Reiko. Because she was the most worried. Yes. Sorry about what I said, Mr. Policeman. Well, we better give our all too. Right. A box with a suspicious lock. Well, Sarah, if you don't want to peek inside, you can look away. Inside must be the professor. No, I'm a good girl. No, searching every nook and cranny is the only thing I can do. The rest of us don't really give a shit. You're really something, kid. I touched the box, and the lid opened easily. Huh? There was nothing in the box. What's going on here? No, but that's about it. It's totally empty. Was now dearly protecting a box that had nothing in it? Where did the professor in here go? I'm gonna be honest. The most logical conclusion is probably this. Now is still hiding it. Don't tell me. Is Now actually still hiding it on her? Something that big, there's no way, right? I guess so. Getting hard to tell what's the truth. Even as far as Mishima's death. Nah, I just felt like saying that. Miley, wasn't it? If Mishima could revive like her, just sticking his head on, I'm sure Now would be glad. Like a doll, huh? Do you think Miley's really a doll? Well, I mean, we literally watched ourselves fucking Voltron Miley together, so why would, like, we know that she's made of artificial materials, so I don't know why Sarah would ask this question. This, however, is sort of like a thing of like, huh? Oh, you're right. You know what? No, you're right. You're right. It's out of the question. Nope. No way she's a doll. Well, no point in worrying about it. Let's just keep trucking along and pursue the truth. The blue refrigerator is empty. All right, well. So we have these keys now. I'm gonna check the other rooms to see if there's any new dialogue. Which is a very, very bad habit I have from playing different role-playing games, where it's like, you need to go into this room at this stage of the game or else you never see this dialogue. So I just have this compulsion to check every room every fucking time ever. You know, maybe at this point I can... Well, I don't actually know. So I'm Kana resting in the corner. You okay, Kana? Alright, yeah, no. Dialogue is the same. How does Animal Crossing speech work? Just like goblins? "2F landing, alright. Back hallway. Oh, okay, everyone's here. Sarah! Reiko! Heard you found Now! You did good, thanks. I'm sorry for worrying you. Don't sweat it, especially because you're safe. But now, we're your buds, right? Don't take off anymore, okay? But, buds... You don't want to be? If my makeup's scary, I can take it off. That's not it! I'm very happy. Alright? Woof! Dean, thank you. I won't put you in a scary situation again. I wasn't scared, meow. Alright. Let's go to this. So the black door is 380. Whoops. Black door opened. Black room. Black as night. A large blackboard with nothing written. An electric paper shredder. It's a machine for shredding documents and such. There are lots of shredded pieces inside. How about it, Sarah? You see anything of interest? This? Huh? Just garbage. Probably just a waste of time to check it all, huh? Recreating the documents from all this paper would be very time-consuming. I'll try searching it, meow. Geen. Haha, Geen seems all fired up. I'll watch him till he's done. Alright. Wait, there's a thing in there I want to look at. The light just points at the blackboard. Okay, it's just a normal light. This sore I have on my tongue is a result of my molars just pinching the tongue, like, on a microscopic level 100 times until it started swelling. So it's, like, way, way, way in the back of my fucking mouth. Ugh. It's very awkward. White door is 612. Alright. The white door opened. White. Let's save first. White. What? There's nothing in the trash can. There's a handcuff at the end of a chain. I wonder what this is. Plus, the air in this room feels heavy. Well, this place is no good. How do you mean that? I can sense a bad feeling somehow, so please, tell me. I'm betting somebody died here. I can faintly smell blood. Ah, and since there's dust, it was wiped a little while ago. I'd put time around, yeah, maybe the first trial? Once I became cognizant of it, I understood. The unremovable, raw stench of blood. The air that repulsed my instincts. It's disgusting. I want to throw up. Don't imagine it. Feeling your limits, Sarah? KG. I'll check every inch of this room. You get out, Sarah. But I'm saying trust in your friendly policeman. Hey guys, did you know I'm a policeman? With a gentle push on the back, I proceeded to exit out of the room. To think an empty room could make me tremble. It's been planted in me, the fear of death. I'll do my best to make up for troubling you. Seems Geen's doing the same in that room there. No worries, Sarah. Now and Reiko stand in the passage. No, wait. The number 02 is displayed above the door. What could this number mean? I don't understand what this means either. Because it was behind number 9 before. It was 9 before, now it's 2. I don't know what that means as a result. Hey, Miss Sarah. So, and aren't you tired? It's not good to work too hard. You should take some time to rest. I can't rest, not while everyone else is working hard. I'd say rest is a valuable option in its own right. Still, you never know who will come attacking you, so I know how you feel, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah, I don't think you should go to the first floor on your own, but... hey. Joe's your best friend, right? Yes, he can be a bit stupid in ways, but he's a really good guy. Uh-huh. Miss Sarah, you trust Joe, then? So what about Joe? Miss Sarah. So came very close to me and spoke in a whisper. Do you remember that vote? You mean the vote where you got no, where you got no votes? AKA you didn't vote for yourself? You piece of shit? I had nearly forgotten. No, I'd been trying to forget it. The second trial, the vote in which Professor Mishima died. Excluding my own vote, Mishima got 3 votes. So and Now got 0 votes, and everyone else got 1 vote each. But of course, we thought that choice held no meaning. You see, I voted for Joe. Do you know what that means? Sorry, that must have bewildered you. Here's the problem, so... A bunch of people got 1 vote. So if you voted for Joe, that doesn't mean Joe voted for Mishima. He could have voted randomly on Keiji or some shit. And then Keiji could have randomly voted on somebody else. So this doesn't make any fucking sense. So... You fucking dick shit? Sorry, that must have bewildered you. We'll be going now. Catch you later. Joe didn't vote for himself? Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense. You know, be a step. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. What would happen if Sarah votes for Mishima in that whole thing? Does that change the outcome? In the sense that Sarah is instead like, oh God! Oh God, no! I voted for him! Okay, so you know how Professor Mishima is fucking dead? The thing is that when we awakened the evil pudding woman, she was like, you have now been, she gave us some voting tablets and said that we're gonna be voting for people to die in the main game. And then she said, okay, now test out your tablets to see that they function. So then we tested our voting tablets, and Mishima, coincidentally, well, maybe not coincidentally, but Mishima ended up getting 3 votes, and then his collar was ignited and he fucking died. So unintentionally, we killed him. We didn't mean to kill him, but we accidentally did it. That's the vote they're talking about. We thought it was a dummy vote that did nothing, but it was lethal. Okay, I don't think anything is going to be different with these rooms, so... I don't think anything's different. Mirror room. Guess I'm not gonna take my doll back. Let's go towards the bar, because that's where Joe was, I think. Maybe? Yep, here he is. Joe is sitting down wearily. He's staring at something in his hand. the matter, Joe? Wog! Sarah, you startled me. What are you looking at? This was inside my pocket. It was a photo of me, Joe, and Ryoko. We were at a cafe having a fun chat together. Do you miss Ryoko? Yeah. Man, I miss her. Sure enough, it's unthinkable for me to suspect Joe. So, he must just be seeing shadows where there aren't any. Suddenly, I thought back. Joe got involved in this because he came to my house. If he'd gone straight home, wouldn't he be living life as normal right now? How late a realization is that? Yeah, butterfly effect is crazy. People do not understand the weight of the consequences of very, very basic things they do. Like, it's... Like, have you ever considered the possibility that, 10 shit-tillion years ago, the reason that humans ever came to evolve is because a monkey shit in another monkey's mouth. And somehow, that created the mutation in our gene pool to lead to humans. Makes you really think, huh? How such a simple thing can lead to such big results. I know, right? Exactly. I was so focused on myself. I didn't consider I didn't consider Joe's perspective for a second. Nani the fuck? No, really, think about it. Like, 10 shit-tillion years ago, a monkey was jerking off, and its nut landed on another monkey, and then somehow humans evolved. That's the butterfly effect. It's crazy, right? 100 billion million shit-tillion years ago, bacteria randomly started dividing, and then eventually humans came about. That's crazy, right? It's called the butterfly effect. I had my first proper date with Ryoko that day. I was so nervous I couldn't talk at all. Somehow we ended up talking about you, Sarah. Eh? Do you remember that time you tried to sit on a traffic cone and fell on your butt? I couldn't stop laughing.
Why were you trying to sit on a traffic cone, Sarah?
What? You promised me you wouldn't tell anyone. Ha 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 ha! It sure got the conversation lively. So then I sort of asked her why she decided to go out with me. Huh? What do you mean, why? I mean, you didn't know me that much, yeah? Ah ha ha, really? Well, no friend of Sarah's could be a bad person, you know? Ha ha ha, funny, right? Because I was thinking the same thing. Joe. Ryoko and me made an agreement. If anyone makes Sarah cry, we'll make them cry. So, like, stop looking like you're on the verge of tears. I mean, Joe, if I make you cry, Sarah, that means Ryoko's gonna sock me, right? You're right, Joe. I'd better have you protect me. Yeah! Whenever I see a traffic cone, I'll exterminate it. Erase that from your memory. I mean it. I'll rest a little bit and then get back to searching. Okay. Alright. Sarah Cheetawin, there was a noise on the second floor. What happened? Huh? I'll go look. Gonbee, you... I will remain here. I'll leave him alone. Before we go up, let's, I mean, he's avoiding us for now, so... So it makes sense that you might forget about him. Oh, no! I'm not gonna lie, what I was thinking the numbers said, I think that the meaning of the number was like this many unique interactions before door opens. So maybe going downstairs and then having the conversation with Joe counted as 2 unique things? The red door is open and shines a bright white light. The counter above the door is 0. Don't tell me the people on the 2nd floor went in here. It'd be dangerous to enter. I'll just take a peek. I carefully stuck only my head into the room, and then someone shoved me from behind. What? With that, I lost consciousness. Huh? An extravagant feast. Miley is pictured on the screen. It's the sadistic pudding woman, yay. Hee everyone, how are you feeling? Miley! Where are the others? This is a pre-recorded video, so I'm afraid I can't answer any questions. Allow me to thank you truly for taking part in the main game. Main game? I like her design too. The problem is that the very, very strong yellow and brown makes me think of like shit. Or it makes me think of hamburger when you also combine the red. Also, her hair is like the brown of a burger bun. And then her eye is mustard, and then this eye is ketchup. I know that she's supposed to be pudding, but like the colors, the yellow is just such a strong color going with it, you know? Main game? This is a waiting room prepared for participants, the Last Supper room. You may fill yourselves with food before the game, or form a strategy. Use it however you please. What is she saying? Those who successfully beat the main game can proceed to the next floor. Hooray! Note that those who do not exit their waiting rooms once the main game starts will die as a penalty. Do keep that in mind. The next floor? I will now explain the rules of the main game. Everyone, please take the card you obtained while exploring and touch it to this screen. Card? The card with Keymaster written on it. It reads, "This is a key to the exit. You will die if someone learns of this card." You have your card, yes? Now, I will begin to explain. The basic rules are profoundly simple. One person will be selected by majority vote, and that person will die. That is all. What are you calling simple? The vote will be split into 2 parts. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had, like, ordinary pumpkin before. Through the first round, the preliminary vote, half the total will be chosen as candidates. Currently, 11 are alive, so this will be 5. A final vote will be held using these, deciding the ultimate victim. In short, the victim is decided by gradually narrowing it down from 11 people to 5 to 1. Of course, even those not chosen as candidates will participate in the vote itself. Please do kill all of your own volitions. Stop it. Stop this. However, there are holes in this game. We do not care for intentless games of luck. Such worthless acts as using rock, paper, scissors to fairly decide the victim are forbidden. And so, everyone, please take out your cards. Cards. There are 4 roles given by the cards. First is the commoner. This is a meaningless card with no power at all. The second is the keymaster. And oh my, it's a terrifying role indeed. For if chosen as the victim, everyone will perish. Keymaster, that's my card. Third is the sage. By holy divination, they know who the keymaster is. A very lucky roll. Congratulations to its owner. Fourth is the sacrifice. Amazingly, this curious card allows the person to survive only if chosen as the victim. What? Which means if they're not chosen, they die. However, there are positives as well. The sacrifice alone gets 2 votes, and also, if they win, they can escape alive with a person of their choice. Well, but in that case, all the others will perish, so good luck. There is 1 keymaster, sage, and sacrifice each. All the rest are commoners. Committed it to memory, yes? So the unfortunate reality of these early stages of the game is that I actually know who has what cards. Like, I actually remember how this whole first vote goes. I actually know how this works. I don't necessarily remember all the conversational choices that lead, but I do know who has what, so I'll try really hard not to accidentally spoil it before we get there. I know exactly who has what. Hold on. Does this mean... Could it be... So at a minimum, 2 people will die. Everyone, do your best to not be one of them. No way. I felt like I heard something at that moment. The loud sound of someone fainting in the room over. Yeah. Extravagant feast. How could I have any appetite right now? In the end, we're being held in the palms of the kidnapper's hands. Our heads can fly off at their single whim. There might be not any exit. We'll just be toyed with and killed until they're satisfied. In that case, then we're just going to... It's a strange thing. I'd felt death was near again and again. Maybe there was no chance left to be afraid. I don't want to die. Even at this point, I want to keep going. Haha, I'm coming to hate my own positivity. I'll do whatever I can. If I mess up, everyone will die. This worst of cards seems to be pushing me on. I only drank a little water. And the time arrived. It's now time. Please head to the grounds via the door near the screen, everyone. I wish you luck. Ehehe. Ahaha. Oh, motherfucker. I wonder if I can get this done with the remainder of the stream we have left. In front of me were strange desks, about waist height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 11 of us, though. That card means that Sarah must always be voted on by Keiji to die. Clearly. Here we are. Keiji. You guys, that was fast. Ugh. All of you so pale. Why is this happening? A desperate game is beginning, and yet we just have to play it. Hee. Ah, so you'll take part after all. Miley, you! Ahaha! Please take a good look at those desks, everyone. A rather interesting setup, isn't it? Hee. They are reverse hourglasses, most curious indeed. When these hourglasses have all reached the top, the discussion will end. You have 70 minutes until the preliminary vote. After that, you can discuss for 20 minutes before the final vote. Well then, shall the discussion begin?
I really hope this isn't real time. I really hope this isn't timed for real. Please.
Shh. Hold up, Kana! Kana ain't here! Oh dear, so some would choose not to take part in something so enjoyable. Hold on, Kana will definitely come. Time is limited. That is what she chose, and that is the end of the matter. Miss Sarah, you haven't made the wrong choice, have you? Did I make the wrong choice? Well then, let us start the main game. What do you mean I made the wrong choice? What are you talking about? What the fuck does that mean? Was there some random dialogue thing with Kana that made her not come after here? Like, what does that mean? I chose in that one scene to tell Kana the truth, but then Mishima came in and did the lying for us. So, like, I chose the right choice. Right? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, Miley is probably just being a piece of shit, yeah. Well then, let us start the main game. Everyone, stand at whichever desk you like. We were urged to head for the desks. Now then, you seem to be prepared. Let the main game begin. Please, wait. I'm also... Kana! You are welcomed, Kana Kizuchi. Regrets can wait until after taking part. Ihihi. Ahaha! Let this wonderful, wonderful main game begin. Oh my god. Candidate vote. An extremely heavy air dominates the space. It's different. This is nothing like the discussions we've had before. Hee. Well, I shall go over the basic rules one more time. A total of 2 votes will be held, the preliminary vote in the middle of the discussion, and the final vote at the finale. 5 candidates will be chosen in the preliminary vote, and 1 victim will be selected in the final vote. If the chosen victim is the Keymaster, all lose and all will die. If the victim is the sacrifice wins and can escape with 1 person of their choosing. If the victim is a commoner or sage, the chosen victim and the sacrifice will die. Ah, yes, I have left rule books on the desks. Make use of them as items, everyone. If there's anything you guys get confused about, I can probably explain it, because I do remember how this works. I just don't remember the dialogue options that lead to it all. Yeah, but the Keymaster's just like, haha, no, you're all just dead immediately. Ah, yes, I have left rule books on the desks. Make use of them as items, everyone. That is all. Hee. Use your time however you please. Miley quietly sat down in a chair, and in dead silence, the main game began. Clout? Clout?
Is that the original? Is that how it's translated in the Itch.io? Is that how it's translated in the Itch.io? Because that is hysterical. They really used clout even in the original and not in the Steam version. That is not just the Steam version. What the fuck?
I think we just gotta choose the most suspicious, least cooperative person here. There's just one thing I want to say up front. Thanks. Well, it's just a short one. I'm nervous, but I'll say it. You see, I'm the Keymaster.
Oh, you motherfucker. You piece of shit.
Huh? I was unsure whether I should keep quiet, but I want to avoid us all dying, so... What is So saying?
The Keymaster is me.
Really? That's the truth, ain't it? If nobody else is gonna name themselves, then yeah, I'll believe it. Burger Man, why? Q-Taro hamburger. The problem is that if I get picked, everyone dies. But if I say I'm the Keymaster, then we have to immediately start challenging each other. I can't save, motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try this. I don't know. Is it right for me to announce myself now? As Miley explained it, there's one Keymaster. So is lying. I can't imagine anything else. Is that a fact? No, I'm afraid I can't believe that easily. But for the current time, So, I will trust you are the Keymaster. Thanks, I'll do my best. Well, looks like everybody's accepted it. Let's get back to the main thread. Listen, the roles written on the cards only really become important come the final vote. First of all, our priority is looking for suspicious characters. Really might be someone on the side of the kidnappers lurking, after all. I can't understand what So's thinking. But for now, I just have to focus on this discussion we're going to have. I think we just go choose the most suspicious, least cooperative person. I've already settled on my pick. Huh? Curse me if you wanna. Gonbee, I'm voting for you. What about it? Say what? Do what you like. Dumbass, what are you talking about? That means you'll die. You're the fools. Just think for a second. How do you mean that? This vote shouldn't be focused on one point. Indeed, this is the preliminary vote. If we were to unanimously vote for Mr. Gonbee, Gonbee would be our only option for the final vote. Oh man, and if Gonbee is the sacrifice of the Keymaster, we're all done for? It's not as if we freely choose which role cards we got, right? We were guided into picking them up. There is a possibility that the kidnappers granted the least trustworthy Mr. Gonbee a special role for their own amusement. And now the chaos ensues. I'll watch closely as you all flail about. Damn it! Whew, this game is even more malicious than I thought. If we want to survive, we need to assemble as close to 5 candidates as we can. We gotta suspect 5 people? This is the worst. Yeah, unfortunately, if Q-Taro was in charge, everybody would be turned into meat cubes. Yeah, he's very dumb. His dumbness reminds me of the stoner character in Danganronpa. I can't remember his name. Excuse me. This is the worst. An oppressive air covers the area. Already beaten at the first push? I'll make a topic for you. Sarah Chidoin, I will vote for you. Have you anything to say back? Hold on. Sarah's like our leader. What's your basis? Haha, then why don't we discuss whether her actions are suspicious or not? I found it suspicious from the word go, how a mere high school girl became a leader. Sarah's almost always acted with others. She couldn't do anything suspicious, right? Doubting the others is one thing, but doubting Sarah? You're awful. Sarah, talk back to him. Gonbee's just got the wrong idea about you. You sure have a lot of friends. Have at you, Sarah Chidoin. Sarah, talk back to him. He's got the wrong idea. I found it suspicious from the word go, how a mere high schooler became a leader. I've even seen through to the reason why the others have submitted to you. What do you mean by that? You alone have a weapon. The only one. What a fucking idiot. Weapon? That's right! You possess all that can be called a weapon in this place, and stand supreme! You're an accursed dictator! Oh, Gonbee. I drew out a new statement. If I can refute it, even Gonbee should quiet down. Wait, what? Yeesh, that guy seems pretty stubborn, huh? I'll have to present some clear evidence to refute. I want him to repent for saying that. He must! Please calm down now. Sorry. Shove some evidence in his face like last time. Yep, I've got this. So cool. Select the items. Yes. So I think what I'm gonna do... What? Wait. What did he say? Or what did the text, the tutorial text say again? You can sometimes view a second page by touching the description. Okay. Ah! You see, the problem is that I thought I could show Gonbee my empty gun. Okay, my empty gun. but the gun, I can't select the gun in my inventory now for some reason. What was it that KG said? Seems pretty stubborn. Clear evidence to refute him. Okay, I don't know what evidence I have though. Guess I'll... Oh, wait, you know what? If I... You know what? You're right, I have an idea. Worthless! How does that refute me? Sarah Chidu and I will not be shaken on your suspiciousness. Okay. What? Should I just use the torn paper already? That's kind of metagaming. Because like I know why the torn paper is a thing. I know why it's there. But I'm not sure because like I thought like I could just show him that I have an empty gun, you know? Like I literally just have an empty gun. So it doesn't make any sense. Can I not just... Why can't I do the versus conflict thing with no stored statements? Ugh, whatever. What was it that Joe said? One of my cats is fucking wailing outside my door. I don't think the torn paper does logically. Like, logically, I don't think it does, but I'm just not understanding. No, I didn't. I double-clicked unintentionally. This doesn't do... Okay. Whatever, like, And what about that? What's it matter? That was a mistake! Okay, the rulebooks have nothing to do with anything, so I don't really... You know what, I'll try this. Yeah, no, this doesn't... Why, yeah, why... I don't understand why I can't just show the gun. Like, maybe I... Wait. Maybe I versus conflict... Maybe I store his statement and then... You got business with me? Ah, well, no. Take some deep breaths, Sarah. Haha. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Because my assumption is, oh, KG said I have to provide evidence. So I'm like, okay, if I select KG and have him conflict with Gonbee, then it's like, okay, I will now show Gonbee evidence because of KG mentioned evidence. So I don't... Can't refute it, can you? Oh my god, shut up. What does the game want? What? I can't select anyone else either. I mean, am I just gonna destroy my clout and just continuously trying to, like, I'm just gonna, you know, I'll just destroy my cloud. What? Oh! Oh! I remember now. It's the knife indentation. I remember now. Take a look at this, please. This box was in the kitchen. It says, please use as you wish. Yet there was nothing inside to use. What of it? All that's left is an impression made by a kitchen knife. What? A kitchen knife? Yep, by the time Sarah checked it, it was gone. Somebody probably went and took it. The kitchen was locked the whole time, and Miss Sarah very rarely acted alone. So surely she could not have taken it. How are you staying so calm? Like, who was it? Who took the knife? Who did take the knife. It's not relevant right now. There's no need to prove everything. That's not relevant right now. How could it not be? The point I'm making is that I don't have control of all the weapons. So I didn't earn this trust by force. Urgh! That's right, I can't fall into my opponent's trap. Grr, look at you, feeling all pleased? Very well, I'll speak no more. You trusting fools can just suspect one another. Right, there's no time to celebrate. With Gonbee quiet, it just means we have to talk. The fact that it says Cloud is just hysterical. What should I say? Who should we distrust? I've resolved on an answer. Q-Taro. Letting this end in silence is the most inane plan we could take. That's why I'm gonna say it. In all our searching and discussions, who were the biggest burdens and the most weak? Kana, Geen, now I'm talking about you three. Oh, fuck! Q-Taro, come on. They're children. Well, now is a grown-ass woman, but... You couldn't... Are you shitting me? You think you ain't gonna get picked just cause you got strength? Then go ahead and vote for me. What? Vote what your will tells ya. If you think I'm useless, then take responsibility and kill me, Reiko. That's what I mean by resolve. Now, Kana, Geen, tell him. Use your words to prove your worth. This is a bona fide burger moment. I searched as best I could and I found things! Lots of things! Kana... Geen, if you don't talk, it's over! Don't tell me none of y'all are thinking you'd be fine dying, right? Looks bad, Sarah. Q-Taro is serious. What should I... draw it out of him? That's something only you can do. Only I can... Don't tell me none of y'all are thinking you'd be fine dying, right? Sarah, I'm serious about this. If there's somebody wishing they were dead, I won't stand for it. Kana. Sarah? What's the matter, Kana? Come out and say it. Kana doesn't care what happens anymore. Kana? Even if she's chosen, it's fine. Well, I'm not gonna apply that statement, because then they'll vote for her. Unless she's the sacrifice. Ooh. I searched as best as I could and I found things, lots of things. I know I dragged you down, but I did give it my all. I'm begging you, please don't cut me out. Now. Now, please, you need to be calm, especially in times like this. Sorry. Maybe she's regained a little composure? I searched the second floor rooms myself, but sorry, I wasn't able to find anything that seemed important. But I'm begging you, Sarah. Now stuck up for me. I want to protect her. Geen. Q-Taro is not so scary. It's okay, Big Sis Sarah's here. Do you want something to say? No, good. Geen's keeping his silence. Come on, look at me. You can talk to me, right? Okay, he is too frightened. What if I use the rulebook on Kana to point out that she might be the sacrifice, and that's why she said she doesn't care? Wonder if that's a thing I could try, but I'm not sure, so I am going to extract Now's statement and throw it at Q-Taro. Apply stored statement. Make your will clear for me! You don't want to die, do ya? What are you fucking talking about? What? What is it? Fuck off! God damn it. Long, narrow box. There's someone wishing they were dead. I can't stand for it. Maybe I just have to have Kana and Q-Taro versus, and then I have to prove? Maybe that's what I just have to do. I mean, it's insane, but Kana doesn't really mind if she's picked. What? She's had enough. Kana just wants to go to her sister. Kana, don't be ridiculous! I'm just tired. You gotta be kidding! You really want to die without a peep? Please, wait. Miss Kana, are you serious? Or is this an act? Kana won't say anything else. Please do what you want. Excuse me. This is troubling. Miss Kana may have drawn the sacrifice card. Sacrifice? The sacrifice must be chosen to survive. Thus, they would put on a one-man show. Yet she's got enough motive that we could believe she actually wants to die. Then picking her for now, right? Not participating in this discussion so as to earn herself votes? I can't imagine Kana playing these sort of mind games. Unless someone suggested it to her. Everyone, let's just put the subject of Kana aside for now. Can't know her true intent, after all. First, why don't we hear from Geen and Miss Now, too, and then make our decision? So. Please, don't just decide we're done here. I just don't want to waste our time. Don't want to be scrambling before the vote, right? That's right, Sarah. You can't deny these two. You can't deny these two time to justify themselves. Can't lunge at him. I'll back off. Sorry for being overbearing, but I do have the role of guiding everybody. I fucking hate you. Since I'm the keymaster and all that. So, for now, Geen, could we get some proper statements from you? Meow. Yeah, that's right, Geen. Be a man. Tell him what you gotta say. Meow. Meow. Geen's frightened, and it's you crude-ass men to blame. Fuck. We've got no time. Geen, prove that you've been useful to everybody. Meow, meow. Geen is trembling. Geen, it's okay. Can you try to remember what you've seen and noticed in this place? It's no good. Yeah, Reiko is a good character. Misandry is funny. This is not gonna work. Geen? It's no good. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I believe I found the torn paper in the red room, so that just does not have anything to do with anything. Got no time, Geen, prove you're useful. People who drag things down are doomed to die sooner or later. That's true for me, and it's true for you too, right? Don't matter if you're an adult or a kid right now. Q-Taro is serious. Geen's frightened and it's you crude-ass men to blame. You say something too, Sarah. Reiko, can you recall anything in particular that Geen did? Well, come to think of it, Geen said he found something amazing searching that second floor room. What exactly was that? Meow, meow. Wait, no. This isn't what I do. I don't know, meow. I don't get it, woof. Geen, show it to him. The amazing thing you found searching the second floor room. So must be the sage. If I was Sarah, I'd lie and say So can't be the keymaster because I'm the sage and I know who it actually is. But divulging that info would kill everyone. Well, yeah. Here's the thing about the way the Sage card works. Because the Sage knows who the Keymaster is, if you reveal that you are the Sage, that means you are a safe pick. Right? Like, it can be hard to prove if somebody is a commoner, because it's a nothing burger roll, right? But if you are provably the Sage, that means you can be picked. Period. And there's no threat. There's no fuckery involved. If you are the Sage and people know you're the Sage, you're fucked. Which is why the Sage has to not divulge their own information about being the Sage. Yeah. So, if Sarah said that she had the Sage card, then everybody could just pick Sarah. But she's actually the Keymaster, so everyone would die. Yeah. Basically. Amazing thing? I don't know anything about that, meow. What'd you say? Reiko, you got a fine attitude, but see here. It ain't right to go and spout lies to protect people, alright? Ugh! No! I tell you, I'm not lying! Somebody's gotta die in this place. Maybe it'll be you? Hold the hell up! Woof! Big sis Reiko. We need to spur on Geen. Instigate. No. Geen, tell the truth and stick up for Reiko. Don't you feel bad for seeing her be insulted? I do, meow, but... Yeah, you're right. You're right, like... It is the burden of proof, but that's the thing. If you say, no, he's not the Keymaster because I'm the Keymaster, well then that means people have to make the guess of whether or not you're the Sage, or if you are the Keymaster. But that's a 50-50 guess. And then the guess of the original person, of So in this case, that also potentially is a 50-50. Or he could be the sacrifice. Maybe he's lying so that he draws attention, so that he is the sacrifice and people vote for him, etc. Right? So, if I speak up and say, no, I am the actual Keymaster, So is lying, then that makes us safe. Because then everybody, it reverts the choice of picking me to die back to a 50-50% chance. I do, meow, but... What a cowardly kid! You call yourself a man? Ooh, sniffle. It's a fucking child, dude. What are you talking about? Affirm, deny, affirm. The discussion is stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. I need to swing the needle to either side, or this balance will never collapse. One explanation of balance battles. Both speakers will give statements at the same time, but affirming or denying one's party's opinion, you can change their views. Intense music to clean to. Oh, fuck. If all goes well, the balance will shift and you can advance to the next dialogue. Note that there is no time limit, but there is a limit to the number of selections you can make. Nobody's gonna lend a hand if you're silent. I mean, I want Geen to fucking talk, so maybe I should affirm him. Q-Taro's right. Geen, please say something. It doesn't matter what. But, I mean... You won't get special treatment, kid. I didn't see anything, meow. Oh, really? So is everything Reiko said a lie? No, meow, but I didn't... Geen, you gotta be just lying, right? Big sis Reiko's got it wrong, woof. get anything wrong. Geen, why are you being stubborn about this? I just didn't want to believe that thing, woof. I didn't want to show that thing and make everyone worry, meow. Make us worry? Don't brood over it alone. Geen, you shouldn't worry about it all alone. Meow, big sis Sarah. I believe you, Geen. Whatever strange thing you present, I'll handle it. Okay, meow. Seeing big sis Reiko getting yelled at by the muscle gorilla really ticked me off, meow. Just so you know, I take gorilla as a compliment. Woof, I believe you too, big sis Sarah. Yeah. So, I was trying to put together the paper scraps from the shredder thing on the second floor, meow. But then, woof, taking a look in there, I noticed some hand-torn paper too, meow. Hey, and there, woof, it said that big sis Sarah was a murderer. Huh? What? What are you on about? Q-Taro, please don't shout. But what's the meaning of this? I need to get out more details. But I believe in big sis Sarah, woof. What should I ask first? Do you have it? If you have the actual letter on you, could you show it to me? Oh, yeah, I have it, meow. Look at it, woof. What the fuck? What's this? It feels familiar. Okay, so the immediate thing is that we see it's torn. Which Geen said, like, ew, this is torn. However, we also have our own torn piece of paper. What if Geen just coincidentally got this wrong? Right? Then again, Keiji, detective, that makes sense. Don't know who this is. Q-Taro Burgerberg, high school teacher? That doesn't make sense. But if this doesn't make sense, and this doesn't make sense, does that mean Keiji isn't actually a detective and that Keiji has been lying the whole time? What's this? It feels familiar. What to do? Should I have him add that to the info, to the statement? Yes. So that's important, woof? Got it, meow. I'll state it loud and clear, woof. So I mean... It's... The letter saying Big Sis Sarah's a murderer. I've got it with me, sure enough. It's written right there that she is, woof. Want to see it again, meow? Here, right. This letter, or whatever it was it addressed to someone else? So, let me think. Yeah, it felt sort of like a list, so it didn't seem like a message, meow. Huh, I wonder, should I have him add that info to the statement? Like a list. So that's important, okay. The letter saying Big Sis Sarah is a murderer was like an itemized list, meow. It didn't seem like a message, woof. Woof, woof, I don't get it, meow. Shoot, that was a mistake. Why would it be a mistake? What? This letter, or whatever it was it handwritten? I think so, meow. I wonder, should I have add info to that statement? Sure? Okay, maybe because he has the letter, then what I do is I say, I have my letter. Yep, okay. That was it. What is it, Meow? This is it. Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. Meow? This looks just like the one you have, right? This is Geen's. Similar, Woof. Totally the same, Woof. If you notice, the fact that Q-Taro is listed as a high school teacher is weird, too. Look at this. If you remove the left half and connect it to the piece I have... Meow? They connected, Woof. Who's Alice Yabusame? Reiko has the last name of Yabusame. Does that mean she's the murderer? Ranmaru Kageyama, haven't seen him. Megumi Sasahara, detective. Because Mishima is a high school teacher, we know him. They connected, woof. The tear matches up perfectly. Why is that? They were torn apart in a stack. That's it. Multiple sheets were torn all at once. If you took these sheets and stacked them like this, and then tore it, it would produce these results. In other words, there were at least 2 of these sheets stacked together. Is that it, Woof? Since they fit together so cleanly, of course misunderstandings would happen. Yay, thank goodness, Meow. But you know, what are these sheets in the first place? They are creepy, aren't they? The professor's name is on here, and even some people I don't know. And whatever could be the percentages on the side be. Anyway, I proved I was useful for exploring, Meow. And now I'm glad that Big Sis Sarah wasn't a murderer after... Then who is a murderer, Meow? As far as the shows, that would be whoever Alice Yabusame is. Yabusame? That sounds kind of familiar, Meow. There's only one person here with the last name Yabusame. Oops. Please identify Yabusame. Select Reiko as Yabusame. Reiko, as I recall, you're Reiko Yabusame, aren't you? Erg. Yeah, I'm Reiko Yabusame. And so what? Just coincidence, right? I don't know, anybody with that name. Uh-huh. Sarah, what do you think? Reiko might be an alias. Hold on a sec. In the bar on the blackboard, I saw a list of people who could drink and couldn't. And it said both Reiko and Alice. Come to think of it, when I was searching, I found some chalk on the floor. So it's not impossible it was changed. You got it wrong. It's not me. Besides, handwritten pieces of paper? Anybody could make those, right? If they had a pen, sure. Oof. But Big Sis Reiko can't be a murderer, woof. Then, should we call it a relative's name? I remembered. My brother, it's my brother's name. Alice is your brother, not your sister? Even your excuses are becoming illogical. It ain't an excuse. Reiko, tell the truth. Believe me, Reiko? Sarah, help me. No, how do I help you? Sarah, damn it, Wait! It's me! I'm Alice, okay? Huh? I'm Alice, I'm telling you, Reiko did nothing wrong. It's a misunderstanding. Listen, we're in the middle of a serious discussion right now, and I'm being serious too. Reiko is my little sister. You for real? Couldn't hide it, huh? This guy's real name is Alice Yabusame. He's my older brother. Then the murderer, it's me. I lied about being a thief. I went to prison for killing someone. Isn't this guy some serious bad news? Yes, that's right. I am, indeed, a damned criminal. And Reiko cut me off as well, saying to never show my mug again. And yet, it's not even funny to think we'd reunite in this place. Me and him are total strangers at this point. I didn't want Kana and the rest being scared of me because of this guy. So when he woke up, I told him to hide our relation. Right after you went to look for Now. So, that's it. I'm a simple murderer. But Reiko is different. She's a good and proper person. That's all I wanted to say. Damn it all. So you deny any connection with the kidnappers? Right. Why I was brought here, I still don't know. Suppose I can't expect trust or anything else, can I? It's just the ramblings of a killer. Despite us talking about Geen, we got some unexpected information there. There are still many more points of interest, but there's no time. I want to hear Now's justification soon enough. What do you think? Me? She's a good and proper murderer. That's fine, right, Miss Sarah? I don't like going along with what he's saying. In relation to convincing Q-Taro, I should go along with it. I also kind of want to not to. We don't have time to resolve every question. Other than Reiko and Alice, what has me curious is the names and occupations. Where I found the paper? I don't know if where I found it is relevant. But like the thing is that the names and occupations is that there's a bunch of people we don't know. Megumi Sasahara, detective. Keiji. What a surprise! Didn't think there'd be another detective here besides everyone's favorite.
You motherfucker.
As always, Keiji seems to be insisting that he's a detective too. And I have no proof to deny it. No helping it. We should move to the next topic. Well then, Miss Now, please give us your justification. Fuck. I may have fucked up. I'm gonna make another save. I see a lot that's illogical about Now's actions. Illogical, eh? Aren't you curious what she was up to in the kitchen holding the box with Mishima? Tell me what you were doing then, Miss Now. Because of the body collection announcement, I went into a panic. I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. I know I troubled you all a lot, but I didn't want to lose him. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of any trickery. Perhaps she truly was just hiding. Problem is that the box that Now was holding on to... Oh wow, we have a lot of save files. Holy shit. The problem is that Now left the box behind. I wonder if she really was just hiding. So seems to want to imply something. I took the box and just sat hid in the kitchen and didn't even touch anything in the room. Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again. Even though I wouldn't get an answer. For everything else, I inspected the kitchen. No signs of trickery. Miss Sarah, you searched before me, so you should be aware of this as well. Correct. Shouldn't you be questioning me? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. I didn't even touch anything in the room. Okay. What are you fucking talking? What? Okay, these two? Oh, I'm afraid I don't have much to say. What are you fucking talking about? What? Wait. Does she have the knife? I took the box and just set it in the kitchen. Didn't do anything. This is it! Did you really not touch anything? Huh? The kitchen had been locked until then. And after you left now, we obtained this long, narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only now could have taken the knife out of it. I don't know anything about that. Hold on. When and how did Now find the key to the kitchen anyway? That's a good point. How did she get in the kitchen? And how did she hide the key upstairs?
Ooh, this is sus.
Sus. It was open. Eh? The kitchen door was unlocked at the time. So I ran in and locked it from the inside. Then somebody else went in first, meow. That's who took the knife. Woof. First, I carried Alice over to the pink room. At the time, someone dug through the kitchen, took the knife, and left. Finally, Now went into the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work out? Maybe that's logical. It's super sketchy, though. It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you anything. Well then, Miss Now, tell us what you were doing in the kitchen. The whole time, I just sat and held the profess in the box. I didn't move an inch. Well, guess you'll just have to break the ice, Sarah. Yeah, I need to ask her about that. So clearly I'm going to talk to him first. If she never let it go, then wonder why the box was empty. We'll just have to ask her. Yep. Hold on, I didn't move an inch. Sitting in the dark, I asked him questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. Oh, do I just have KG's statement go after hers? I would think so, yeah. So you're lying, huh, Now? What? There was nothing in the box. Nothing at all. What? That can't be right. It's true, Now. What's that? I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go? Is this an act? Now ain't that kind of gal. There's got to be some reason of it vanished. It vanished. The mystery of the vanishing head. If Now is just acting, then can't really put together why she didn't need to lie to us here. What's going on? I don't understand. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious and I don't know why it disappeared. Now, respected Professor Mishima, maybe her shock was so great that she unconsciously did something strange.
What did she do with the head?
She turned the head into soup. She wanted to have Mishima's memories. It must have gotten swapped at some point with another box the kidnappers prepared. The contents of the box warped, meow, like a dimensional teleporter thing, woof. Missed out being manipulated by the kidnappers, is that a possibility? Is there no good lead? Good soup. Let's extract more. To me, Professor Mishima was a very, very important figure. Losing Professor Mishima in the vote. Were you angry? Not so much angry. I was sad. It was so depressing and painful. I didn't want to believe it was a reality. You were sad? Yes, you'd understand, right, Sarah? Wasn't she curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? It's not like we always act the most logical way, right? This was after that awful vote. If I felt what Now felt, If you felt like Now, what would you do? Joe, if it had been you who lost someone precious in that vote, what would you do? If it were me, rather than grieve, I might just snap. Snap? Like, who the hell voted for Sarah? I'd look for the culprit on the spot. Of course, I'd know full well it was Miley to blame, but I might take my anger on someone else. That's what I mean. You don't always follow logic. Yeah, maybe so. If someone else killed them, anger would be a natural response. Maybe she was on the kidnapper's side to start, or maybe brainwashed or something. Doubting doesn't feel good, does it? I mean, this place is full of crap like that. The kitchen was pitch black. It got swapped in the dark when she wouldn't notice. That's true. That's true. That's true. For the shits and giggles, let's talk to Geen. The contents of the box warped meow like a dimensional teleporter. This place must be a hyper-advanced mansion meow. Geen. Big sis now isn't a bad person meow. Do something, woof. The fact that Reiko mentioned it being... Okay. Okay, never mind. Maybe we try... Now, I'm a little curious. Huh? Maybe I've just got a rough disposition, but why didn't you think about looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident. It's because of the votes that such a terrible thing happened to someone you deeply respected. Ain't it more natural to get angry? I don't think so at all. Since I knew no one's votes had any ill will. Maybe you didn't respect him. What are you? Maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have any bond at all. Then I could understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit. How awful! You're awful, just awful, I truly did! Sarah, what do you think? Bond is a lie! These two seem to have a great relationship. I can't point to some logical proof. There was just something about it. Now being that distraught couldn't be an act. And yes, there must be some reason for the professor's disappearing head. The collar. Suppose Miss Now didn't stick Professor Mishima in the box out of affection for him. Rather, maybe her objective was to retrieve the collar on his neck. In other words, information that Miley failed to retrieve? You trying to say Now collected the collar in place of the kidnappers? Dunno. However, I should note your friendly policeman wasn't able to investigate that collar cause Now was there. Hey, you being serious? What? What? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know anything. Please, just stop it. Then tell us, why didn't you care who the culprit was after the vote? Because Professor Mishima was killed by the people who voted for him. You stop right there, Joe. Stop it. Don't say another word. I'm begging you. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. What? I overheard all of it. It was just before the vote. Oh, I think I remember this now. Mishima said something. Quiet enough that only somebody real could hear. Real close could hear. Miss Now. Miss Now.
Let us vote for each other, Miss Now.
He said that? Thinking the vote was just a test, I'm sure Now voted for Mishima like he asked. But Mishima voted for himself. To protect his student, just in case? That's why Now didn't look for the culprit. Don't bring up any ill will crap, because it doesn't matter. His death was an accident. Now, if I hadn't voted for him, I'm sorry now. All this time I'd been thinking whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions. Just cause I voted for myself. What? Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself? Huh? Yeah. So, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way, I didn't say anything like that.
Motherfucker.
What's this about, Sarah? So, don't worry about it, everybody. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her whatever. She's so diligent, she must have taken it seriously. This guy, he's a huge liar. So ultimately, are we just going to ignore the missing head? That's still a big mystery, but seems like Now did nothing wrong, least. Maybe Reiko had the right idea and it got swapped out at some point. Just discussing its point is Just discussing it is pointless. Woof. Let's talk about that gorilla next, meow. For real? You okay ignoring it, Sarah? The disappearing head. Seems only Miss Sarah has any sense. Hey guys, you're never going to solve anything like this. But I think it's wonderful you can trust each other this much after just meeting, you know? But, well, bad people always feign innocence. You trying to say Now's a bad person? I just remembered something. That Miss Now's the one who attacked me. You piece of shit! What? That was a close one. If I hadn't remembered that, I could have gotten away. She could have gotten away clean. Is this true? Shut So's mouth. Shutting his mouth isn't going to advance the discussion. We need to hear So continue to lie so that I can debunk his lies. So we're gonna question now. That's wrong. I'll hear anything out, Miss Now. Now's your only chance to tell the truth. If we're going to argue until one of us loses trust, I'll have to do my best too. Tell me, do you have that courage? I did hit So. For real? You're joking, right? Why now? I was threatened. But by who? Kai. What the fuck? I don't even remember. I don't even remember this part of the fucking thing. Holy shit. Progress. Kai threatened me to strike So in the head. After the body collection announcement, I ran with the box to the cafeteria where, suddenly, Kai pulled by my hand and pushed me into the kitchen.
Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found. Okay?
Kai protected me.
It's quite admirable of you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Now. Please, don't tell anyone about this.
Once Kai knew the situation, he made me a proposal.
Well then, Miss Now, would you indulge a request of mine? What kind of request?
That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket, we were just getting to the good part. I am astounded you would tell such a lie, Miss Now. It's not a lie! Kai, you deny threatening her? Indeed, if she had been threatened, she would surely tell all at the start. For Miss Now has no reason to defend me. It is quite different from when Alice stood up for Miss Reiko. Awful! You're awful, Kai! Oh, Jesus Christ! The discussion is stuck in equilibrium. Miss Now, you are attempting to drag in as many others as you can. You're wrong! Cannot. Now said that the Why would Kai be able to open the kitchen? You know what? Like Now says, she couldn't open the door to the kitchen. And neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key was beyond the iron bars on the second floor, yes? I did not go to the second floor. How do you explain the key's presence there? Could the door have been picked open? The key was thrown? The key was thrown from 1F to 2F. Throwing a key? What if it hit someone? Is that the issue? My diligence is betraying me. It certainly could, with your own lock-picking skills, Kai. My proficiency is cooking. Do you have proof I can pick a lock? I don't. I'm getting wrecked. Inconceivable. Kai, can you pick a lock? I cannot, so it would be impossible. I can't upset the balance. Let's start over. Oh my god, fuck. I don't remember which one I picked. Key was thrown? That's it. There were iron bars just up the stairs from the first floor. The key was thrown through the gaps. Is that so? I understand. However, supposing I guided Miss Now to the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? It's strange to protect me out of goodwill. I would need a weakness to threaten with. I mean, you can bonk somebody with your kitchen utensils. It's so you could just threaten with bonk. What if Kai had the knife? What if he has the knife? Oops. No, if you had the kitchen knife, you would be able to threaten her. Then let us suppose I could indeed. Why would I have Miss Now attack So? There is no point in using Miss Now. Well, yeah. Wrong. You had Now do it because there was a chance So could see your face. And that is why I'm being suspected now. If I had done it, I would surely be most prudent to not let my face be seen. Is he just saying that in hindsight? There wasn't anything deep enough for resentment, which meant he had an objective not tied to So. If you insist that's the case, what objective could I have had? To steal something, yes. So you admit it, Kai! Oh, what are you referring to? Kai, you wanted to steal the laptop So had. Boy! I remember now! Kai said he'd defend me on the condition that he received the laptop. You ought to remember the important part first. She lost herself enough to knock a dude out. Of course her memory's gonna be fuzzy. I'm sorry, but now I remember it clearly. Do you understand? Do you understand, Miss Now? Please retrieve the laptop from So in the hidden room. I can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. Then you may borrow my frying pan. Approach from behind, understand? Do not worry. Your strength is such that not even a forceful whack with this will not kill. But if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else. That's... Please, Miss Now. I am not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well. Sarah? But that was all a lie, wasn't it? Kai didn't keep his promise. Kai must be the one who took the professor away. Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Yeah, Kai's expression is definitely a mood. It's definitely like a bad day, tired as fuck mood. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it? Because... yeah, way to bypass it. Could that be done with some special device? Well, there's nothing like that here, so it's actually a much more laughable reason. The password was easily guessable. Wait, if you know that, you unlocked it? Of course! Fucking liar. What? Didn't you say you couldn't see anything? Yeah, but that was a lie. Another lie? See, the password was Cheetowin. Huh? It's Cheetowin? What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's names, and my last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name, Cheetowin. Imagine my shock. I've never seen that laptop in my life! Of course I know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then it's Kai's, isn't it? You read the emails. So, you admit it. What in the world is this? I wanted to read them all, if only Miss Now hadn't whacked me. Ugh. Well now, what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured. That's what it said. Oh. This is the fucking nut music. This is the nut music. Among the emails on Kai's laptop, one was saying, as planned, 17 people have been secured. I was able to read 4 emails, all of them sent from Kai to some other person, though all the addresses were different. Nonsense addresses that seemed like codes. I'm guessing this was a security measure to hide who they were being sent to. I'll recount them, starting from the oldest, okay? As planned, 17 people have been secured. Just in case, is there no error in the date of the death game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I am prepared to offer myself up for the Cheetahwins. It's about time. If any harm comes to Sarah Cheetahwin, I will stand against even you as an enemy. Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. The problem is that I can't trust So, but also we know that Kai is our stalker, so we can't trust him either. Also, he is admitting that the laptop is his, but that doesn't mean that So isn't lying about the email contents. What in the world? Death game, you gotta be shitting me. Clearly he's talking about this. Kai, this has gotta be wrong, right? You can't be with the kidnappers, yeah? Well now, were the apron scoundrel and Sarah Cheetahwin acquainted? I wouldn't say acquainted. Kai is the man who stalked me. You don't think the friend is Joe? Me? I inferred that much myself. It's a fact that Kai knew about this death game. He's with the kidnappers. And more terrifying yet, Miss Sarah and Joe are with them too.
You piece of motherfucking dog shit.
How dare you? How dare you say that? If we were with the kidnappers, obviously we wouldn't do that dangerous trial. We can't even trust the contents of those emails to start with. What if So is just making it up as he goes? If So's opinion catches on like this, we'll be in danger. Miss Sarah and Joe are with the kidnappers too. You can gather as much from the emails as right. See? I'm on the torn paper. I got no... It says I'm on the torn paper. Oh, whatever. What if I finally use the rule book to declare that I'm the keymaster? What if I finally do this? Actually, wait, cancel. I'm gonna save first. I'm gonna do a bit of overtime, like at least till 10 after, because this is just too fun. Fuck! I've got no real comment for that. I guess all I can do is just... so you won't admit it. Obviously, we nearly died in the first trial too. Yes, that's right. Something that terrifying. There's no point in doing it yourself, is there? Did you really do the trial? You can't prove it, can you? You cannot prove yourself either. Though if we had the laptop here, your lies would be exposed as well. Even after your threat was exposed, you're still staying stubborn, eh? For argument's sake, I might accept Kai's a bad guy, but I can't get those two being our enemies. Eh? Back in Russian roulette, it was Sarah and Joe being there that got us through safe. Big says Sarah got me out of the cage, meow. You look weak, but you're really cheeky, woof. Hold on a second, that isn't what... Just making sure here, but you didn't read the emails wrong, did you? Jerk Fora! Huh? How strange. What's the matter, everybody? Think calmly now. Look, Kai and Nao's actions were proven. Nao hit me, made a big bump even. Doubting me now, it's illogical.
Get fucked! Then again, what if so is the sacrifice and he is trying to make himself look this suspicious right now so that we vote for him?
This is just weird. Why does everyone believe Miss Sarah? How pitiful. It seems the difference in trust between you is the difference between heaven and earth. What the hell? Open your eyes, everyone. I'm telling you what's right. What if I be the better person? So, even your words can't be fully denied, I don't think. Myself, I have no connections to the kidnappers. However, I'm also questioning who Kai really is. So, it's thanks to you that became evident. What do you mean, thanks to me? Enough. Amazing, Miss Sarah. You're a prodigy at seizing people's hearts. Shameful, the rest of you, the riffraff. Don't you value your lives? Don't you doubt when others are kind? Do you not even have brains to think for yourselves? Death is just a matter of time for you. That's the way weaklings live. What the hell's happened to you? I've given up on all of you incompetents. Worthless, every one of you. The loner snapped, meow. I'm scared, woof. I can't count on any of you anymore. Miss Sarah, let's talk it out ourselves. This is the fastest way. Ha 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 ha. Kai is with the kidnappers. He even asked the date of the death game via email. And Miss Sarah's in on it, too. Oh, fuck. Are those emails not just one of your lies, so? You sure do want to call me a liar, it seems. If you can't believe it, why not close your ears? And I'll carry the conversation how I like. I need to beat him on his terms, or I won't be able to shut him up. The emails were sent to a single... According to emails, Kai seemed to love Miss Sarah. A sense of strange devotion to the Cheetahwins, too. So earlier you said they were all sent to different email addresses. What about it? I mean, saying they were all one person is just your own assumption. I'm pretty confident in it myself, though I suppose there's no proof. Well, I'm just claiming it anyway. Like someone from the Cheetahwins... Likely someone from the Cheetahwins... but to Kai, they're not as important as Miss Sarah. Aren't those three getting more and more dubious? But to Kai, they're not as important as Miss Sarah. I understand how Kai is suspicious. Even suspicion of me is inevitable, but suspecting the three of us as a group isn't right. You're just presenting this in a manipulative way. Geez, that's a sharp remark. Well, I'll say it like this for you. Her friend will also take part in the games. Scary stuff. I hadn't even imagined Joe would be involved, too. Her friend will also take part in the games. Scary stuff. Please stop talking as if I'm enjoying the death game. That you were looking forward to it is why you're participating now, right? Don't joke with me. You're just reading the emails with malicious intent. I want to defeat those villains, so of course I'm going to take it seriously. What a loathsome individual. That was a failure. 17 secured. Add 3 and it matches the list on the bar. Take the laptop by force. Tells the whole story, huh? After all this, do you still deny any relation to Kai? Deny relation to Kai. No, it does not tell the whole story. No, we don't have any connection. You went as far as threatening Miss Now to keep the emails from being seen, right? Or is there some other reason? Or maybe there are some other images he didn't want seen. Take this more seriously, Miss Sarah. Fuck you! I suck. I failed. Enough. Could you calm down for a second? Well, I failed. Ugh, I refuted most of it. Did I get 3 of 5 correct? Ugh, I refuted most of his remarks. Why does he look unperturbed? Seems like everyone's just plain unsure what's right anymore. Suspicion and unpleasant air swirls around us. So, this is because of you. Get a grip, everybody. Doubting Sarah just isn't right. You want us all to be killed off? Hey, what do you think would be the worst for you? If a guy like me with no trust were a traitor, no, that can't be it. It'd be if Miss Sarah was your enemy, right? Now see here. Yes, your attention, please. Sorry to intrude while you're all getting fired up. It's nearly time for the preliminary vote. What? Wait, at a time like this? The hell do we do? We've got no conclusions. How are we gonna make a vote without regrets? What can I say now? I'm very curious as to see if something happens as a result of doing this. I have nothing. Now I just have to believe in everyone. Sarah, be brave, everybody. Those feelings of not wanting to be betrayed are just getting in the way. Doubting Miss Sarah is a step forward. Grr, so you really are a... Come on, let's vote already. And now, it's your turn to die, Miss Sarah. Fuck you. Please choose who to vote for. Oh, man. Yeah, it has to be this. It has to be this. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Jesus, fuck! Why? Oh, man. Kana got 2. That's 5 exact people. Yep. Oh, I had to click. Why vote for Geen? Fear is welling up inside me. Hee, what do you think of the results? 5 will proceed to the final vote. Kana Kizuchi, Kai Sato, Joe Tazuna. Why me? So Hiyori. I see. Sarah Chitowin. We'll die? One of us 5 will with certainty. I don't want to die. I'm the Keymaster. I'm the Keymaster. Please believe me. Sarah. Why did that come out now? I want to survive. I still want to live. Am I safe? You're kidding. Me too? Woohoo! Dumbasses! It's the next part that's seriously bad. Our votes will decide our fates. Do we have to choose? Big Sis Sarah. Why me? I've tried so hard. In the end, it didn't even matter. And not just for myself. It was so everyone could escape. So why? I don't want to die. I don't. Get a grip, Sarah. Hey now, Sarah. Your friendly policeman's with you. Keiji, listen, everybody, we need to narrow it down to just one person. Forget your sympathy and your grudges, just remember the roles. If we choose the Keymaster or sacrifice, we'll all die. Yes, indeed. We're far from safe at all. Absolutely. Oh, hey, is one of us a sage? If we've got a sage on our side, they'll know who the Keymaster... Don't tell me there isn't, meow. This is the worst. So it's one of the 5? Nothing to be done. There's only one course of action. Have the 5 prove it with words. Isn't that right, Sarah? Exactly. I'll prove to you who the real Keymaster is. Good. Remember, people's words and actions and discussion. That's where the path to victory lies. Final round. Whew. The final 20 minutes. Please use this endlessly short time effectively. I'll be praying if you don't all perish. Miley quietly sat in the chair again. The final battle begins. All right. Thank you all very much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you coming here to hang out with me. We will be back in 2 days, Friday, if you live in the United States. Back at it with this game. We're going to be doing the final round of the first main game in Your Turn to Die. It's exciting stuff. Hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. It's one of those games that's so good that I'm not even sure how to commentate sometimes, because it like speaks for itself how fucking good it is, you know? If you happen to be new here and you enjoyed hanging out with us tonight, if you think I deserve a follow, I'd appreciate that quite a bit. We stream it 3 times a week for approximately 2 hours. And this stream itself will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow night, where we'll join every single stream I have ever done. So if there are any you want to catch up on, you can find all of them there. Link is in the About section. And yeah, we went really big overtime, and we got to a very, very nice, exciting point for us to pause. So, thank you all very much for joining me. I appreciate your support in every capacity. I hope you have a good afternoon, evening, morning, etc. And I will see you all again very soon with more Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority. Ciao!